Our solar system now officially has a new dwarf planet. While searching for Planet X, an astronomy team from the Northern Arizona University and the University of Hawaii came across a giant chunk in search of Planet X. The Hawaiian telescope Subaru systematically searched the sky for Planet X, and it's suspected there are thousands more dwarf planets out there. So the perception of our solar system could change completely in the near future because there are so many more objects in it, and Planet X too. Welcome to Clixoom Science Fiction. Subscribe to the channel, only then you won't miss a thing. 1, 2, 2015 TG387 is the correct designation of the celestial body in the catalogue of the International Astronomical Union, and it has a diameter of 300 kilometers. But the research team also gave it a real name, Goblin. Goblin is a huge chunk and big enough to be considered a dwarf planet. It's another hint found searching for Planet X. This is what the research team is hoping for. They are trying to track down Planet X on the basis of unbalances in its orbit. It was already discovered in 2015, but only now has it been officially recognized and thus included in the catalogue of dwarf planets. It belongs in the same class as Pluto, and the discovery doesn't even seem extraordinary. Participating researcher David Tolan of the University of Hawaii: "We think there could be thousands of small bodies like 2015 TG387 out on the solar system's fringes, but their distance makes finding them very difficult. But if more and more of them were discovered, the easier it would be to detect Planet X. These celestial bodies are very difficult to discover. They are very dark because they are very far away from the Sun, and TG387 draws an extremely elliptical orbit around the Sun. At the newest point, the dwarf planet is 65 times as far away from the Sun as the Earth. At the furthest point, it's 2,300 times as much. While the Earth needs 1 year to orbit the Sun, it takes Goblin 40,000 years. And you'd expect something similar from Planet X, or Planet 9 as it is also called. It's supposed to circle around the Sun very far out, but is thought to be much bigger. It is assumed that it is probably a rock or gas planet, and that is at least 4 times the diameter of Earth, and is at most 10 times as large as our home planet. According to many research teams, it probably remains hidden at the outer edge of the solar system. That's what common orbital deviations of different objects in this region suggest. Specifically, there are around 20 larger objects in the Kuiper belt, an area outside the Neptune's orbit. The reason why Planet X has not yet been directly observed despite intensive searches is probably its enormous distance to the Sun. American scientists from the California Institute of Technology had calculated that Planet X's orbit would still lead the planet 700 times further past the Sun than the Earth at the time of its closest proximity to the Sun. The newly found dwarf planet could make the search a little easier, and the research team now hopes to find more dwarf planets to further narrow down the area where Planet X is likely to be. Check out our video on Search for Planet 9 has ended by clicking here, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to never miss a video again. Stay tuned and see you soon.